Okay, so there's people back there that are embarrassed to stand up with me as my wife and our friend from Florida, Caesar. It's his 36th birthday. It's our 36th anniversary, and we're spending it here at the Adams County Fair. I made a mistake. Caesar is not 36. You're like 70?
63.
63. So I made a mistake. I said 36. His birthday is July 13th, and our anniversary is July 13th.
He's dyslexic. That's why.
I'm cluster B. This woman has dealt with me for 36 years at cluster B, plus a couple years of dating cluster B, but at least not cluster F, like Dr. Crazy Katie Terpstra. So here's the poultry area at the Adams County Fair. Look at the size of those things. Alrighty, getting ready for Thanksgiving. They look delicious. All right, so here we are in the goat area at the Adams County Fair. Okay, you guys are getting ready for the big dog show, right? Okay. And they all already had a practice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not right now, they did the other day.
All right, I'm here with, I'm going to shake your hand again. That's twice we've talked to each other at things. At Kelly Jones at the Adams County Fair, and they're getting ready to have a little dog show here. And you were instrumental in getting a unbelievable improvement in the dog shelter here from basically the hellhole it was into a beautiful facility.
Thank you. Our old facility was in the 60s, and it was just a train wreck. You know, wasn't fit for man or beast. No handicap, no public restrooms. And whenever I became a county commissioner, I said I would get you a new animal shelter. And luckily we had the funds, and I took it under my wings. And I'm not really a dog lover, I'm a cat man. But
okay, we have 2 cats. My wife and I have 2 cats.
But I said, you know, I really wanted to make a staple and get us a new animal shelter.
Okay.
So, and the best thing about it, Highland County to the north, they built one pre-COVID, $1,780,000, and we built ours, got it done last year. We come in about 740.
There you go. And I was talking to somebody, and they're saying it's basically it's full now.
It's full. We got like 45, 46 dogs. We can handle about 40, but we got some of them doubled up, some puppies. So
okay.
Yes.
And so what's the fee right now? Do you know off the top of your head the fee to adopt a dog?
I think it's like $50 or $58 to adopt.
Okay, so $50, $58. Are you still have your offer to helping anybody that can't afford the fee? You'll help them out with the fee?
I'd be more glad to help anybody with the fee that couldn't afford the fee, yes.
Okay, all right, well, I appreciate it,
and
Mr.
then
Jones.
This here was kind of my ideal too, is to pair the MRD deal children up, you know, and eventually I'd like to get it to grow into the children's home too.
Yeah.
Children that couldn't afford a project or have time to do a project, maybe come down and work with our animals, and it would be both for good for
just so you know here, the folks that are taking the dog through, they have some partnership with MRDD.
Yes.
To have people from MRDD come in and spend time with the dogs, and so it's sounds like a great program.
Yeah, they do a lot of volunteer cleaning and watching dogs and walking dogs.
Now, do you know, by the way, does your shelter, like the Claremont County one, which is not nearly as nice as yours, especially relative to the county size, you know, they're always looking for volunteers to walk dogs and to do that kind of thing. Is that something going on here too?
We are walking dogs, and what's nice now, we have a nice road,
area to do it.
road from our animal shelter to the fairgrounds.
But if somebody wanted to volunteer to be a dog walker or something, okay, so you can do that too. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
There's one. Here's a cute one. There's 2. There's 3. There's number 4, 5, and 6. A lot of white dogs here. A lot of white dogs available.
Also available for adoption.
Good job, Carly, showing your muscles. Muscles. Good job.
Entering now is Pete Hoffman with his helper Corbin, and who has Rucker. Rucker is a Hellen mix, and he is 1 year old. Rucker is also up for adoption. Entering the ring now is Kim Ward and Kim From. They have Dolly. Dolly is a Russell Terrier mix, and she is 5 months old. She is also up for adoption. is Mark Helton's son. Mark has a helper with him, Ainsley, and he has Murphy. Murphy is a male mix and is 4 months old. Murphy is our third offspring.
Yeah, she's gonna pet him.
Good afternoon. The judge had a really hard time with this class. This is a really good class, and I think I can say this is a county born and bred class. Am I right, Donnie? Born and bred class of Adams County here. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. So tonight you're looking at the 6th best in show for our dogs. So let's give all the participants a round of
The Fair Queen told me there was some sort of sheep show going on, and my friend just informed me that these are not sheep. Okay, so this is where the sheep show is going to be, but it's not till, where's the sheep show going to be? Over here? In the arena, okay. But it's not till 7 or 8.
7 is the showmanship, 8 is the market animal.
And what are the #1 factors in a sheep that would cause the sheep to win?
Muscle.
Hold on. What?
Muscle.
Muscle?
What? Construction.
Structure?
And the shower.
Shower, okay. Muscle, structure, and shower.
Yeah, the showman.
And is this your sheep here?
This is my lamb.
Lamb, okay.
His name is Steve.
Okay. And you're in the show too? Okay, which one do you think, is that all the same class or different classes or?
We're actually all in the same class, but there's 4 classes of lambs that you can come watch at 8 o'clock.
Okay. In between these two, which one do you think's best?
I don't know, I think they're both good.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And is this yours here? Okay. This one's shy. It's hiding behind you. Okay. All right. So 7 o'clock is the show.
Showmanship, and then 8 o'clock is the show.
8 o'clock is the show. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. This woman asked these people to tell me what the difference was between showmanship and show, and then they all got mad at her. But she's going to tell me anyway.
Well, during the showmanship, they're looking at the 4-H or FFA student and how they show the lamb that they're showing. So
Okay.
it's not as much about what the lamb's structure, size is, but once
So it's about the young person.
it's about the young person being able to show the lamb to the
Okay.
person and then get evaluated.
Okay.
And then during the show, they look for the structure and all the
Okay.
things that they talked about before.
Okay. Okay.
So-
All right. Thank you for explaining that.
No problem.
So if you come out here during the week the fair's on and you get a little hot, make sure you know that there's a building here that's air conditioned so you can come in here and get cooled down a little bit. There's booths in here and there's also bathrooms in here. All right, I think against Kelly Jones in the general election, I think there's 2 independents, aren't there? And you're one of them, Hellen, Cluxton, Newman.
Yes.
And so Helen, I wanted to take the chance to talk with her here at the Adams County Fair to find out what's your platform, what differentiates you from Kelly Jones, and why should the people of Adams County select you as their next commissioner?
What I believe is the most important is representation of the people and transparency. The voters need to be heard, and they need someone who's going to inform them along the way. Basically, the taxpayers pay the commissioner salaries. We should know what's going on.
Okay.
But that also involves the voters getting involved in meetings, which I also want to do evening meetings and stream the meetings as well.
So
I think
you're
that's most
for,
important.
I have my 10 points as to, I can't remember off the top of my head, but one of them is at least record the meetings.
Yes.
You know, the second one is post it online. The third level of that is stream it. So you're a person that believes in the transparency of making those meetings available through streaming.
And there's a lot of people still, I've come across that don't have social media and don't see the videos, and they want to come in person and talk, but they still work and don't have the opportunity to.
Well, that's the key. A lot of people can't come when they have to work.
Right.
And the Adams County Commissioners don't really have like what I describe as what I've seen as a regular public participation, because people have to basically request to be part of public participation before the meetings. Would you change that and have it be more open for people that want to speak at public
I
participation?
do think it needs to be open.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, if you get in there, I'd encourage you also do it early in the meeting. Because
Yeah.
if people have to work, they can't sit around
Exactly. And wait
waiting
3 or 4
waiting,
hours
right,
until everything
not
goes
knowing
down.
when they
Yeah.
can talk. Okay. So, Helen, you're running as an independent. Have you
Yes.
ever run for office before or held any office?
Yeah, I have not held office. I did back in 2020 run for Adams County Clerk of Courts.
Okay.
It's about the time of COVID, so it's a little bit different time, to try to run for election, and I ran in a primary against the
Okay.
Republican.
And where do you stand on data centers and those kind of development issues that seem to be a hot button here? In particular in
Yeah.
Adams and Brown County, they're hot
Exactly,
buttons.
yes. Again, it goes back to what the people want. It
Okay.
doesn't matter what my opinion is, it matters what the people want.
Okay.
And the majority, whatever they say, that's what it should be done in any office, in my
Well, and I
opinion,
think-
whether it's data centers or not.
If you've ever paid attention to my views, I'm not against data centers. I'm not against trash dumps. There's a time and a place for things.
Right.
But the thing that we suffer from right now in America is too often decisions being made by elected officials without the informed consent of the voters.
Right, and I believe community involvement, voter involvement is key, even in the economic development.
Okay. If people want to get involved in your campaign, is there a website, a Facebook page? Where would
I
they
have
look
a Facebook page. It's Hellen Cluxton Newman for Adams County Commissioner.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Helen,
Thank
for taking
you.
a few
I
minutes to talk to
appreciate
me.
it. Thank you.
All right. At the Adams County Fair here, I'm also taking the chance to touch base with Lisa Rothwell, who is an independent running for, I guess, the third judge seat in Adams County against Barbara Moore Holtz.
Yes.
The perennial runner, and Barbara's not been successful so far, and you're hoping to make sure she's not successful again
I am
running for a
hoping to
judicial
win.
office. So, Lisa, I know she told me when I walked up here she can't answer certain questions, so I'm not going to give her case numbers in court and ask her how she would decide, because that would be inappropriate. But I will ask you, what's kind of your overall judicial philosophy? And let's start with that. What's your overall judicial philosophy?
Well, I would say my overall judicial philosophy is, and the reason why I'm running is because I'm very focused on juveniles.
Okay.
And this will eventually be juveniles. So I kind of have to run a little bit of a race and do general duties for the first 2 years.
Okay.
So my passion with juveniles is to make sure that we engage our kids, we
Okay.
give them things to accomplish, and we hold everyone to the same standard. Main reason why I'm running independent is because I don't think I need to owe a Republican or a Democrat anything. I've been practicing law for 18 years. Not once did I ever have to tell any judge I was a Republican or a Democrat and my client was this.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and then as the court goes itself, I think one of the issues would be where's the third courtroom going to be? If there's a third judge, where's the third courtroom? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea, unfortunately. That's completely out of my hands. The county commissioners will determine that.
Okay, and you talked about your legal experience.
Yes.
So what kind of law do you practice now, and what?
Yeah, I have practiced family law as a general rule for 18 years. In those 18 years, I had my own law office, and mostly family law. But now, I don't really have. This is going to sound crazy, but I don't really have an exact lot of practice now because I work almost exclusively for Brown County Juvenile Court and Adams County Juvenile Court.
Okay.
So I run a program. It's a truancy program. It's called EYES. It stands for Enhancing Youth Education Through Support.
So you work
teacher.
with, Val Lewis?
Yes.
Okay, so I know Val Lewis enough over there in Brown County.
Yeah, so I started as a teacher and did that for 10 years and began to really think, gosh, if I just had that law degree I thought about, maybe I should keep on going. So I went, got the law degree. I've been doing guardian ad litem work, mediation. This program is perfect because I was able to use my mediation skills.
Okay.
I was able to help CPS and the schools and the courts all talk to each other for once.
Okay.
And, I was really able to do a lot there. Unfortunately, at Brown County, that funding slowed up for the EYES program.
Okay.
I still do their mediation.
Okay.
But I don't do the EYES program there, but Judge Spencer was able to get the EYES program over here in Adams County.
Okay.
So we just started that in January of last year. So we're hoping to get that off the ground. And then my goal is, once I'm judge, to administer and be able to manage truancy.
Okay.
keep the parents and keep everybody involved, increase the communication like I did at Brown County.
And how's the campaign going so far?
I feel good. I mean, but 113 days, I think it is.
There's a lot of independents on the ballot here.
There is.
In Claremont County, that's very unusual where I'm from because the number of signatures you need to get as an independent is massive.
Yes.
But here, because it's a smaller population, it's not as high of a bar.
I don't
so
remember.
I think you're running for judge independent. There's
Yes.
somebody, Osborne's running for prosecutor independent.
Yes.
You've got, it's a relative of, like his brother or something running for auditor.
Clayton Osborne.
Okay, independent. So there's a lot of independent choices on the ballot.
Yeah.
And I always point out, I'm a right-wing guy, but I always point out that George Washington warned us about getting too tied into parties and
Yes.
party allegiance, that it tended to be used by unethical people to control you and to control your votes. So good luck to you in your campaign. Any closing thought?
I will tell you that the main reason why I ran as an independent is because I firmly believe that, and I use my little catchphrase if I could.
Ariana Norris just walked by.
Yeah, I wait. So if I could, a judge's job is in the black and the white,
Okay.
not the red or the blue.
Okay.
So
All right.
I don't think politics should have anything to do
Okay.
with the courthouse.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Lisa, for taking a few minutes
you,
with
Mr.
me.
Hicks. I
Good luck in your
appreciate it.
campaign.
I appreciate that.
All right, tonight at Adams County Fair, there is wrestling at 7 o'clock. I'm standing here with Corey Sparks, one of the wrestlers. Nice to meet you, Corey.
Nice to meet
What's
you.
going to happen tonight here?
It's going to be a great night of professional wrestling action here with Spot Monkey Promotions.
And what is, it said Spot Monkey, or what's it?
It's Spot Monkey Promotions is the
Okay, and you're part of that? You travel around?
Yeah.
Doing this?
travel a
Where are
little
you
bit
from
everywhere.
personally?
I'm from West Virginia.
You're from
Yeah.
West Virginia? Okay. Well, tonight, 7 o'clock here at the Adams County Fair is wrestling. You're probably going to miss it by the time you watch this, but check every night here at the fair for things going on. Thank you. Thanks for talking to me. The rodeo appears to be popular. These are all the people heading to the rodeo that's at 7 o'clock.
You're here to watch Pro Rodeo. We like it loud. How's everybody doing here tonight?
Like a river raging strong is the wind I'm facing, chasing dreams and racing.
Well, here you see it coming onto the arena floor. Our time to make contestants here tonight. I'm talking about the big men in pro rodeo, the cowboy steer wrestlers, the tie-down ropers, the cowgirl breakaway ropers, the dally team ropers, and of course, the pretty cowgirls on the big fast horses. They're chasing gold bubble dreams here in 2026 with the American Professional Rodeo Association. Our cowboys, our cowgirls, they're looking for gold down money right here in Adams County, but looking to do another thing. That's get themselves qualified to the AFR. That is the American Finals Rodeo. That's going to happen in October up north, Columbiana, Ohio. We got him settled in. Lay back on the end of your arm, cowboy. Get a faraway look in your eye. It's time to go bareback riding here in Adams County. We got him ready. There's a nod. He said, come on, boys, let's go now. Hey, we're doing the work. Help him now.
Okay, so that's it on Monday, July 13th at the Adams County Fair. We were at the rodeo. We have to take off, and hopefully you enjoyed the interviews, the animals, the dog show, and a little bit of the rodeo, plus the wrestler meet and greet.